Hi, this is a reading for Leo. Leo, I've lit Palo so that I can cleanse the space for you, and I hope that everybody's doing well. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've been on here, but that's life. Anyway, Leo, let's get your messages, shall we? Show me clearly for the sign of Leo. What are the messages here for the Leos? First one is let go of anything that makes you feel life negating energy. So, Leo, let go of anything that makes you feel bad. That seems kind of obvious, but it's harder than we think, you know? Then you've got rewards here. This reminds me of like the Sun card because it's about vitality and life affirming energy, and it's rewards. It's like for good deeds done. And then choices. It says, do not make impulsive decisions. Hold on, I'm just wondering why this is shaping. I don't want it to keep doing that every time I do something. It's annoying. Okay. And then fake accounts, cyber stalking. So it looks like either you could be suspicious of someone or somebody's suspicious of you with the fake accounts showing up. All of us are dealing with love in some form or another, so I pull from this deck for everybody. Show me for Leo. All right, Leos. So the first card out is warning, and it says bang. Firing a warning shot as a sign of authority and control. Skips necessary steps to gain an advantage. My warnings were there, hidden in plain sight, but you didn't take them seriously. Now we're forced to confront what was left unspoken. And then family ties. Take each other for granted. Appreciate what you have and support each other through all. Grow together, learning from one another and evolving as a unit. What could have been a source of unity has become a symbol of separation. The bond we once had now feels distant and broken. You were my other half, my heart, and my confidant. So take the messages as they resonate, all right? Show me for Leo. So you've got deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. And then passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. There's another way of saying let go of things that make you feel life negating energy, right? So follow what makes your heart happy and let go of what makes you feel life negating energy. And then this deception confirms like the cyber fake accounts and cyber stalking. That's false illusions. All right, so let's see what's actually, I wanted to get one of these for Leo first. Let's get messages for Leo here. This usually has to do with work, regarding your work, your career, what you're doing for income. A couple of them flipped around but didn't come out. Unreal. All right, so the ones that hit the floor that I just picked up is courage. I love the lion because that's you, Leo. And it says, ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. And then progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. So courage and progress. All right, let's get some tarot for you, Leo. I'm going to get your overall energy for you yourself. This is the Death This is scorpionic energy, okay? This is about release and rebirth. So there's like a transition. You're going through scorpionic energy. And the high priestess underlying that, yeah, that's very scorpionic. It's very Piscean and it like as well, but it's water. And the high priestess is like our intuition, our dream world, the knowing, from it's how you just know things. And scorpionic energy, that death and rebirth cycle is often very painful, but there's a beautiful resurgence that comes after it. What is the outside external imposing energy on Leo right now? What is their outside external? Okay, so this one flipped over but didn't hit the table. That's Five of Swords, which is about arguments and conflict. But it definitely has some sort of impact on you right now because it did flip over. And then the Five of Wands. So fives are all about challenges, and you just got two fives. The Five of Swords didn't hit the table, but Five of Wands is conflict, arguments, competition, rubbing up against, it's like that Indian sunburn. It's like, and then look at this, the Two of Swords. And look at the illustration, the two people fighting each other. And that's underlined by the Four of Pentacles, which is about holding on tightly to something. It could mean your money, or it could mean like people or ideas, but there's definitely some conflict here in your external imposing energy. What is the most powerful challenge for Leo at this time? What's challenging Leo at this time? Okay, it didn't hit the table. That was the Empress, but didn't come out all the way. It's Divine Feminine. Holy moly. I can't take all those. What is Leo's challenge at this time? So, justice. This is about cause and effect. It's Libra energy. So this is challenging you. It's like doing the right thing or having justice prevail, the right thing, That's underlined by the Six of Cups, which is about nostalgia, memories, the past. Okay, and so what's the advice for Leo? What's the advice for Leo? Your advice is the Four of Swords, to take a time out and get a mental respite. The Four of Swords is all about mentally seeking peace and harmony, giving yourself a break. So you definitely need to gain some clarity this way. I think it will cool off the heightened emotions that are showing up here with the Five of Wands, Two of Swords. And this is underlined by the Seven of Wands, which is about holding your position, staying rooted in your stance, not backing down, defending your position. So your advice is to get a mental respite and to allow yourself time away from your normal routine so that you can gain better clarity on things. And also, you need some rest. You're going through this transition with the Scorpionic Death card, and that journey is difficult for everyone. So allow yourself the rest and rejuvenation that is necessary for you to be, successful and just to be human. Okay, let's see for Leo. What's the message here for the Leos? So you've got surface structure. So this refers to the actual words people use, while the deeper meaning may lie beneath. The card reminds you that what's said isn't always what's meant. Pay attention to language and explore what's beneath the surface. And look here for your advice. They're beneath the water. So explore what's beneath the surface. Don't rely on just what's up at the surface, because there's more beneath in the depths. And I feel like you'll be able to really grasp into the depth of your own self and people that you're dealing with if you give yourself a time out of your normal routine. So how is time showing up for Leo? What's the message with the time? So you've got November here. That's Scorpio. November, beginning of November is Scorpionic energy. The end is Sagittarius, but with you showing up here with the Death card, that's really powerful. So November is important for you for a reason. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a lot of you. But okay, Leo, these are your messages that I have for you at this time. I really hope that everything works out great for you. Be well.